Hello everyone, the Nerd Medic over here, and in this video we are going to talk about the internal anatomical features of the stomach. In the previous video we talked about the external anatomical features of the stomach, and now in this video we will look into the stomach and we will see what internal anatomical structures of significance are present in the stomach. So whenever we talk about the internal anatomical structures of the stomach, we mainly talk about three things. And before we get going, I would like to give you a disclaimer that the structure of the stomach, the outline that we already have on the board, is the outline of the exterior surface. So don't argue over that, sir. You are using our exterior surface structure. Basically, this is an exterior surface, but this is good enough to explain you the interior structures as well, because we will be using the lining per se. So let's dive in. We have basically three important structures as far as the internal anatomy of stomach is concerned. We have certain structures which are known as gastric folds or gastric rugae. Now let us see what are these gastric folds or gastric rugae. We have in the stomach, if you see in the stomach, we have certain this kind of linings are present. This internal folds, mucosal folds in the stomach. These internal mucosal folds of the stomach are known as gastric rugae. Now if you see closely that the internal folds are more complex or more jumbled up in the upper part of the stomach, but in the lower part of the stomach they are longitudinal and not that much jumbled up. So these are known as gastric folds or these are known as gastric folds or rugae. Now this rugae thing, this anatomical feature is present in all the muscular bag-like structures. So if you see the urinary bladder, you will also see similar kind of structure. So whenever a muscular bag is not inflated enough, then the inner surfaces will form inner folds. It's just like a gas balloon. Whenever the gas balloon is not inflated, you will see that it will have certain folds on its surface, inner surface. So similarly, it also gets certain folds in its inner surface. So this is known as the gastric rugae. Now, amidst this gastric rugae, if you focus very closely, you will get to see that there are certain small openings in the gastric rugae. Over here, in between the gastric rugae, there are small openings or depressions in the mucosa. Now, these depressions are the opening of the gastric glands, and these are known as gastric pits. These gastric pits are the openings of the gastric glands, right? Now, let us come towards the lesser curvature of the stomach. Now, towards the lesser curvature of the stomach, you will see there is some longitudinal folds present. Now, these longitudinal folds are together termed as the gastric canal or mesenterocy. So why these mesenterocies are formed? Let me tell you one thing. Like if you see the part of the stomach towards the greater curvature of the stomach, the mucosa is firmly adherent to the oblique muscle layer of the muscularis. Now, as it is stronger, firmly adherent to the muscularis, it moves with the contraction and relaxation of the oblique muscle. But the part of the stomach which is towards the lesser curvature, the mucosa over there is not firmly adherent to the oblique muscle of the muscularis layer, and that's why it does not move with the movement or relaxation contraction of the oblique muscle. And that's why when the oblique muscle contracts, the part towards the lesser curvature does not contract and forms a canal like structure. Now how this canal helps in something? Now this canal allows the passage of fluid, direct passage of fluid through the stomach before it can spread in the other parts of the stomach, and the fluid readily goes from the stomach into the later parts of the GI tract. So this is the role of the gastric canal or mesenterocy. Now, so finally, if we are supposed to sum up the idea of today's class, we will see that we learned about the gastric folds or rugae, we learned about the gastric pits, and finally we learned about the gastric canal or mesenterocy. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share this video among your friends and peers of your medical school or college. And if you are new to the channel by chance, please do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to all so that never ever you miss a video from my channel. Until then, bye bye. See you in the next one.